Hi, and welcome to British Dad Reacts. My name is John, and thank you for watching. In 1978 in the UK, there was a breakthrough in music. It was the first time a song had reached number one that had been written and performed by a woman. The lady was Kate Bush.
The classical chord, of course, is Wuthering Heights. Would you welcome, please, Kate Bush?
You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. He told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my walking through, walking through.
This is a great song, Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. It was released in 1978. She's an English singer-songwriter from Kent in the southeast of England. Her father was a doctor. She was always kind of into music and wanted a musical career, as she said. Her break came when she'd recorded a demo tape, and it was heard by David Gilmour, the famous guitarist from Pink Floyd, via a friend of his. And he liked what he heard and put up the money to allow her to record a more professional demo tape. And it was then picked up by a recording company, and she got a contract. And this was one of the tracks on her first album, The Kick Inside, which was also a fantastic album. This is a performance of her on Irish television.
Yes,
I will play a little bit more of that because she's interviewed right at the end. Obviously, this song, Wuthering Heights, is based on the book of the same name by Emily Bronte. And the song is written from the perspective of Catherine Earnshaw, who's one of the main characters. And it's her ghost pleading at Heathcliff's window, asking to come in. And Heathcliff being one of the other main characters of the story. And it's a classic novel. I remember when she kind of broke onto the scene, and she was just so different. Obviously with that kind of soprano range voice, the way her phrasing is. And she did study dance and mime, and you can see that in her performances. And it was just something new and interesting and just great music. And it had a kind of... I don't know, maybe it was partly her look, but a slightly kind of gothic feel as well in some respects. But a great writer and performer and singer. And she's been incredibly successful. She disappeared from the music scene for a while and then came back to give some performances in the 2000s. Let's just play the rest of the video so you can just hear her interviewed.
Ordinarily, the sources for your songs, I mean, Wuthering Heights, what other sources have you used?
Well, that's the only book that I've actually written about. Most of my other inspiration comes from people. People are full of poetry, you know. Everything they say, maybe the way they say it, has a magic and a spark in it. And people are always saying things that inspire me. I mean, people are just full of wonderful things. It's great.
Very good. Well, it's nice to meet you. Thank you very much indeed for joining us on the Late
Thank
Late
you
Show.
very
Thank
much.
you. Paid for.
Okay. She had some great songs and a great career, as many people will know. It's funny, I have a strange memory of almost meeting Kate Bush. I was working at a children's hospital, and one of the charitable foundations, the patron was Kate Bush, and it had raised a sum of money, and she was supposed to be presenting a check, as they did in those days, at a place. And I and a couple of others were asked to go along and receive this on behalf of the hospital. And we thought we were going to meet Kate Bush. And unfortunately, something came up, and she couldn't make it. So I almost got to meet her, but there we go. One of the other things I want to do is that she's garnered so much fame that in various parts of the world, they have this kind of, they call it the Red Dress Day, because her original, or one of the original videos for this song, she's dancing in a red dress in a kind of field and woods. And so on her birthday, they reenact this dance from her song, Wuthering Heights. Men and women alike, everybody goes for it. This is from 2022 in Australia. I think it's great. It's a great way to celebrate a great artist. It's probably great fun for the people who are there. And just a kind of wonderful thing to do. A great artist. Many great songs. But as I do with a number of my kind of reviews with artists who I'm likely to cover many times, I like to start at the beginning so that I can kind of put together almost a kind of timeline or history of a particular artist or band. Thank you so much for watching.